Is comedy under threat? Or is it simply evolving into something different? Before CBS even made the official announcement about The Late Show with Stephen Colbert's Cancellation, Season 4 of Hacks had already tackled a very similar storyline. In it, Deborah Vance, the iconic late-night host played by Jean Smart, clashes fiercely with network executives about maintaining creative freedom. This intense showdown ultimately costs her the show. Now, as CBS pulls the plug on The Late Show, rumors swirl that it's not just about declining viewership, but a more complex issue, potentially related to the network's political slant against the current administration, which would align with the recent Skydance-Paramount merger. Interestingly, Hacks co-creators Paul W. Downs and Jen Statsky have admitted that they were shaken by the news of The Late Show's cancellation. Downs, in an interview with Deadline's Crew Call podcast, called it almost witchy how close the timing was between the show's airing and the real-world events that followed. He added, "It was literally the same circumstances under which Deborah chooses to leave her show. It's almost as though the series predicted the shifting tides of comedy and late-night television." The state of comedy today is a mix of highs and lows. On one hand, stand-up comedy is thriving, particularly on social media. But on the other, sketch comedy and news shows are struggling to get off the ground as streamers tighten their budgets. Downs explains that the issue isn't about the culture or the climate, but rather the disappearing platforms that once nurtured comedy talent, like Comedy Central and The Late Show. Now, those institutions are gone, leaving fewer opportunities for writers and comedians to break in. According to Downs, it's harder to make comedy now because there is no Comedy Central, where many writers and comedians got their first big breaks. With streaming services obsessed with cost efficiency and low-risk investments, creativity is at risk. The fear of failure has become so ingrained that even comedy writers are being told by agents to write drama scripts instead. What do you think? Are we entering a darker age for comedy, or is it just evolving? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.